Kimball.
Good evening, members of the board. As you know, I've been coming to these school board meetings for 5 years. I've addressed serious concerns for the past 5 years not involving just my own students. Now I have to give up my public advocacy to advocate for my own kids a lot harder because apparently we're not getting the message. I have emails that still have yet to be responded to. First, the Title IX investigation by coordinates and communications that were contradictory. That's a cause for concern. First, there wasn't an investigation. Now there is an investigation. No answers. Like, we can't do this as a board. Transparency is key. Number two, the fact that I have students that go into this building and get 13 students suspended for derogatory comments made to another student about another student that were into sexual ramifications is very concerning. I raised 3 girls. This is one of the reasons why my daughter's not in elementary. Let me remind you. Elementary, my daughter was pulled. Now I'm considering pulling my children because we won't have hard conversations about what's going on and the fact that these students had a conversation on the school computer. So that's another issue. And then I also want to address about my daughter's cheer. I have met with the board executive session. I still have not gotten the basis on where my daughter fell with her low score. Both of my daughters, actually. All I was asking for was the lowest composite score. As somebody who works in a cheer committee and who has dealt with cheer, that's not a hard thing to do, and that doesn't violate purpose. That shows my student where she stands. And my one that's a freshman, so she should have that answer because I had one that was going to be a senior and one that was going to be a freshman. No answers on that. Oh, and did I mention there's still no answer on where these judges' backgrounds? So, are they competition cheer coaches? Where did they come from? I don't need names, I don't need nothing else. I just need to know a background so I know how they judge my daughters. Because that does matter when you are judging cheer. Whether you're judging it on a rec league, or whatever else. And then not to mention the fact that in the email there's a contradictory statement as well. The seasons technically can't start until August 1st. That's mandatory. Not to mention the fact we're not even voted on the camp yet, which would have started in July. So I want to know why I can't get direct answers from my 2 kids when I wasn't being complicated. These are not hard answers, they're fair answers. For anybody that has been a coach or a judge or had an athlete, these are basic answers that should be able to be answered. To just make sure it was done fairly, as any parent should. The Title IX. I've been after this since October 21st for an investigation and why the comment boys will be boys was made. I've done everything that you guys have asked me to do, filled out PA rates and forms. Do I need to require PA rates and forms for everything I need from you? This is an honest question, well, I should say statement. Because if I have to start hitting with PA rates and forms, getting in to get my information, I will. But I shouldn't have to when I've been coming up here for clearly 5 years for coming up with resolutions as well. I sent a bill for the children and youth situation. Y'all can't tell me I didn't. I've come up with resolutions, but nobody wants to hear me. So when am I going to get my answers? Because this is getting a little petty at this point. If you don't have to like what I say, that's fine. But these are my kids. And now I'm going hard for my 2, and not everybody else's.
Thank you, Mrs. Kimball. Mr. Wellington.
Rating PM signed up with Larry Martins.
Good evening.
Good evening, members of the school board. Thank you for allowing us to speak tonight. As 2 female golfers on the team, we would like to share our concerns regarding the proposed golf co-op. Before we begin, we would like to make it clear we made the decision to speak tonight entirely on our own. No one pressured or encouraged us to do so. We are here because we care about our team and the opportunities it provides for student athletes.
We do not believe a golf co-op is necessary at this time. Golf matches only allow 6 players to compete, and our team currently has approximately 14 golfers. Co-ops are often created when schools do not have enough participation to support a team, but that is not the situation our golf program is facing.
Our primary concern is that a co-op would reduce opportunities for the students who are already committed to our program. With only 6 match positions available, adding golfers from another school would make it significantly more difficult for current players to compete.
As female golfers, we are also concerned about the potential impact on girls in our program. We currently have 5 female athletes on the team, and a co-op could further limit our opportunities to compete. While we are not suggesting that this proposal automatically violates Title IX, we do believe it raises important questions about ensuring fair opportunities for all student athletes. We also have questions regarding transportation and instructional time. If a co-op were approved, how would transportation be handled for practices and matches?
Would students need to leave school earlier, and if so, how much instructional time would be missed throughout the season? We also wonder whether additional travel responsibilities could affect our coach, who is a 7th grade teacher. If he is required to travel between schools, because of these details still remain unclear. We believe their impact on students and classroom instruction should be carefully considered. We also have concerns regarding the process that led to
there was no discussion of a golf co-op involving our program. Now that our home course is now Poland Country Club, a co-op is suddenly being proposed, which we believe is worth considering as the board evaluates whether this partnership is truly necessary for our team.
We also have concerns by the discussion suggesting that future co-ops may eventually be needed in other sports, such as football and basketball. Those programs currently have enough student athletes to fill their own teams and continue to attract participation. We do not believe a possible future situation should be used to justify a golf co-op today when our golf team is healthy, successful, and fully capable of competing independently. At the end of the day, this issue is about student opportunities. Our team has enough golfers, our program is successful, and our student athletes are committed.
We simply ask that these concerns be carefully considered as you make your decision regarding the proposed golf co-op tonight. Thank you for your time, consideration, and service to our district. I would like to close with a quote often attributed to Burt Lance. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We respectfully believe that our golf program is successful, sustainable, and does not require a co-op at this time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank you for your comments. Mr. Wellington,
That was awesome.
last one. Any other comments? Okay, so, Dr. Martin, any remarks? I know you had a lot on Monday.
I do not this time, thank you.
Okay. At this time, I would like to entertain a motion to move into executive session for legal matters.
So moved.
Okay, there's a motion. Second, is there a second? There's a second. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. We will be in executive session. We will be back here. Go back.